Good day, everyone. How are you all today? Welcome to another weekly forex forecast, as well as a forecast over the stock market. My name is Hussein. I'm back again to bring you some of the updates in the FX and also in the overall financial markets. First of all, I would like to actually bring you here to give you some review on the current economical calendar this week. What are the major important events that we'll be speaking on, followed by ECB President Lagarde speaks. We also have got consumer confidence from United States. We have got trim CPI, consumer price index strength in Australia, year on year, month on month, as well as we have got Fed interest rate decision. This is going to be a market driving event. We'll see how the Fed is going to do. I don't think so they're going to make any changes due to the current economic situation. And we have got GDP number from United States, initial jobless claims, as well as producer price index from Australia. And then we have got nothing much in the docket this week. Pending home sales and Chicago PMI index. Well, all of these events are going to be listed, but on the other hand, one of the most important events for this week is going to be the earnings, right? So stocks future actually jump ahead of the busiest earnings week, because you could see here Dow Jones, that's right. So US stock index, is actually preparing for the busiest week of earning, which will include reports from some of the largest companies, and those companies are Facebook, Apple, Tesla, right? Advanced Micro Devices. All of these, will be having earnings release this week, right? So if you could see here the posture on the Dow Jones Industrial Level Average, right? I will also give you some review on the technology stocks after analyzing the Dow. So you see, after reaching record high levels, right, stocks closely, most of the stocks were actually closed lower on Friday, right? So first of all, if we talk about Facebook actually, before the earnings session, it actually rebounded from these levels, right? So there could be an expectation that the users has been increased dramatically during this pandemic, and this could be a break to the upside, right? However, we're gonna keep monitoring how is it going to go. On the other hand, we also have got you see the earning reports coming out from Tesla. All right, so looking ahead for Tesla, technically I see that this levels has been overbought, right? Boom. So I think if, let's say, that Tesla is gonna miss earning expectations, there's gonna be a massive drop. You can't expect this to. But if you see there is no earnings, this would be a break to the upside, because this is also some sort of a bullish peanut to me. Do you see that here? This is sort of a bullish peanut, right? But again, now earnings is going to be the game changer. We see if that earning is going to be below expectation, this is going to drop all the way down, right? So we saw that electric car demands increased, but did it meet the earning expectations or not? It all depends on the earning dates, right? So Nasdaq rally, you see, will be driven also by Apple, right, as well as Microsoft, right? So let's just find on Apple for this week. If you could see here, the price, according to the price action, the Apple also seems to be going up, right? This is what we're talking about. So according to this current price action, like I mentioned earlier, I see that Apple is on its way up. But any earnings that miss the expectation, this could also potentially fall, right? So we're going to keep track on the 27th. I think it's after the market close. The earnings are going to be announced, and we will monitor closely and accordingly how this is going to actually perform. Now, other headlines also is that, guys, meanwhile, beside the earnings from mega companies, which is in the focus, this reports of as well as their outlook for 2021 will be closely watched, as their revenue and earning growths are less dependent on fiscal stimulus. All right. So on the other hand, as Wall Street also expects Advanced Micro Devices to earn about 47 cents per share on revenue of $3.2 billion. So this company to the year also ago, which earnings over 32 cents per share on 2.13 billion in revenue. Okay, so that's what it is. On the other hand, I see that Microsoft would have been great, Apple not really sure, Facebook would have been great, Tesla would have been great. So this is our forecast, but of course we will see how it will play out to be on the time of its release. So Tesla is on 27 Jan after the market close, guys. Then Facebook is also on 27th after the market close. Then Apple is also on 27th after the market close, right? So the impact will be on Thursday. So Microsoft will be also on the 26th after the market close, which is like most likely tomorrow, right? So Wall Street actually expects Microsoft to earn about $1.64 per share revenue at 40.18 billion, right? So what to watch is that the work and learn from home trends continue to power increased demands for Microsoft services. Evidences by the strong quarter four demand in its productivity would be a bullish sign for it. So let's just check on Microsoft. Okay, it is so I see that looking at the current pattern, this seems really bullish to me as well. So possibly 221, if that is going to drop back. Now this is potentially going to be an upside risk to the upside boom. Okay, it could actually jump up at least 3 to 5% on it, because see what I would see that from here the pattern is giving us a bullish sign. So well, yeah, this is going to be perhaps a break to the upside, because I believe earning is going to beat expectations, and this would be a good news for the Microsoft. On the other hand, technology US Tech 100 is on its way to the upside, guys. Looking at the current trend and the pattern, I would see that there's further upside this week. It would be more clear ways to the upside, all right, because looking at that current pattern, it has broken this resistance and then it is staying on top of that resistance as a support, right? On the other hand, if you see that on Dow Jones Industrial Average, I've just covered, right? However, we also have upcoming forecasts on London sessions and all that, guys. We will be having 3 London session forecasts this week, right? Of course, we will also be analyzing some trading tips to be posted in the VIP channel, right, which will be actually giving you more informed, and also would say that more prepared about how to take your entries accordingly. All right, so as for now, thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for being here. I wish you all a great profitable trading week. We'll be back again tomorrow with our London session forecast, right? Should you need any support, should you need to find out anything, please do not hesitate to speak with or look for our managers. We will be more than happy to assist you. Thank you very much for being here, and see you guys later. Bye bye.